'cause I'm as free as a bird now.
Hey guys, today I want to talk about stress. And stress is something that pervades every aspect of our lives, especially here in America. I don't know what it is with our culture, and just everything moves so fast-paced, everything is just so go, go, go. And not only that, but if you aren't, on a schedule where you have something to do every second of your life, then people think that you are lazy, that you're not doing anything with your life, and that you just need to be doing more to go towards what you really want ultimately. You know what I mean? You gotta work on your dreams. And while that is true, I think that, on the flip side of that, we don't want to kill ourselves by having a schedule that is so jam-packed and so hard on our body that it ends up ruining our lives ultimately. And so people can be very successful, but they don't get any sleep, they don't eat right, they don't do this, this, and this, and then ultimately, they're ruining their temple. And so I think that if you are someone that is just insanely busy, then you should either tweak it or really look outside of it and see why you manifested that schedule. And if it's something that you really want, and if it is, then just try to do your best, but realize that stress is so hard on the physical body, and especially the adrenal glands. Now, anytime you have stress, whether it's something that happened or not, like worrying and stuff can create stress too. That puts a tax on the adrenal glands. Also, things like coffee, which people at the same time who are stressed out use to remain in the game, shall we say. Stuff like that, they all puts a tax on the adrenal glands, and it makes them, put a kick on it, and then so you get this sudden boost of energy. But at the same time, you are contributing to adrenal fatigue over time. How can you tell if you have adrenal fatigue? Well, there are so many correlations to the adrenals and the kidneys to so many things in the body. But number one, and most primarily, if you have dark circles, or what I like to call them kidney bags, if you have the bags under your eyes and dark circles, then that is a clear, sign. It's almost like your body doing it with a megaphone, that you have adrenal and kidney weakness. Now, also all of these, asthmas and autoimmune issues and so many things, skin problems, pretty much anything. I mean, it relates back to the adrenal glands, and you might not have adrenal fatigue like some people do, but you might have genetically weak adrenals, and that's something that I have. And so, I am someone that tries to keep my stress level really low, and you might be thinking, well, you don't have kids and you're not married, so that's why. And yes, I actually agree with you on that. And I'm sure once those things happen in my life, then my stress levels will naturally go up. But I am putting in practice now, while I can, practices to make me handle stress better. And one of them is I go to the sauna. And I'm so blessed to be able to have that opportunity in my life, because I go in the sauna and I shut the door and I shut off the entire world for 45 minutes. And in that period of time, I sweat and sweat, and I allow the body to release what is no longer serving me. And I also spend that time to listen to Joyce Meyer, or I will read, or I will listen to music that I find enjoyable. And it's just this time where I really allow my body to rest. I mean, I've even fallen asleep for a little bit in the sauna before. You can't do it very long because you'll burn up. But, I just really love the sauna, and that's something that keeps my stress levels down. I also enjoy massages, and that is something that I'm very blessed to be able to implement in my life, is to get massages pretty regularly. And that is amazing as well. I also, I care for my adrenal glands by eating a raw vegan diet, because there's no other diet in the world that is going to give your body rest and all the glands and organs, not just the adrenals, rest like a raw vegan diet does, because it implements detoxification. Now, if you are saying, well, I'm stressed out and I already have adrenal fatigue, what can I do? Well, I would really suggest detoxification with a raw vegan diet, but also adrenal herbs that are specifically beneficial for repairing and strengthening the adrenal glands. Because if if those are down in the dumps, then you can tell. And once you come from a side of adrenal fatigue and then go off of it to normal functioning adrenal glands, then it's like night and day. And it's very fascinating. So this video is about stress, but it's also about the health of the adrenal glands. And my heart goes out to you if you live a stressful life, because it's really hard. And whenever I was in college, my stress level was about up to here. And it could have been higher, but it could have been a lot lower. So I know what it's like to be stressed out. And it's really hard, but I would suggest that even if you can't get away from your schedule, to eat the healthiest you can, get as much sleep as you can. If you want to stay up late watching that movie, great, but you might make a better choice to not do that so you can be, better on your body. And sometimes you have to make sacrifices for the better good. And to me, the better good will always be a healthy physical body, because then whenever you have a healthy physical body, then you can go out and enjoy everything else in your life, and everything else just becomes amazing. So that's my video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go have a glorious Monday, and I'll see you later. Bye.